Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another movie review. Furiosa is very good. You should watch it. That's all I really need to say. But if you need more, it is a Mad Max movie. I have not seen any of the Mad Maxes except for the original a very, very long time ago, which I don't remember that well. But Furiosa is really fun. It's like just a fun action movie. I wasn't too into Dune 2. I did watch it, but I felt like it kind of dragged. Like it was very slow. Furiosa, it is kind of a slow start, but then like the middle part is so good and the ending is like ridiculously good. And there's so much going on and there's so many like things happening and explosions and different characters. It's just such a fun movie to watch. I'd say it's definitely as good as Beekeeper, which I watched earlier, and I thought Beekeeper was really good as an action movie. Um, yeah, so you might like it more if you like Mad Max because I think it does tie in because it's a Mad Max movie, but it's very much about this Furiosa character. And she's so fun, and Chris Hemsworth as the bad guy is really fun in it. I think their sort of, I guess not really rivalry, but their epic battle is really cool. I think he was just amazing in it, and she was too. Anna Taylor Joy played Furiosa, I believe. Yeah, just really cool, really well done. I don't want to spoil it too much, but super good. Like, really, really good. There's only a couple things that I didn't really like. It kind of did the overused movie done, done, when there's like a dramatic moment at the end. You'll know what I mean. That kind of takes me out just because I've seen it like, a million times in every other action movie. But the character design, the makeups, I mean, the makeup was really good. The set pieces were really good. There's the whole super tall area with the big skull on it, and then there's like the big crane that's maneuvering around. And the guy is driving, and he's like, "Whoa, look out for all the bad guys!" And then the bad guys are all like, "I'm gonna fly up in the air and shoot stuff down at you." Minor spoiler that the bad guys do that. Um, and the guys they put like this white makeup on, they look super crazy. I honestly I do like the character designs a lot more than Dune 2. I think Dune 2 is probably the most similar to this movie that I've seen. But oh, for anyone curious about my Dune thoughts, I think Dune 1 was pretty okay. Dune 2 was a little bit better. Um but yeah, not close to Furiosa. Although I do get why people like Dune 2. It's just kind of not for me, I'll say. Dune 2 is kind of very slow. Whereas Furiosa is kind of it has its slow moments, but it's pretty much just wacky insano mode after you get past the first like 20-ish minutes. One thing is that it's a bit long, so if you see it in theaters, don't drink water like I did, because I missed like a bit close to the very end, but it was still very good. Um, I should go back and watch the ending though again. But yeah, it's just so sick. I love seeing like really good action movies that don't really try to be anything super crazy. They just try to be really good action movies, and you know what they are. Like Beekeeper, again, Fast and the Furious movies, stuff like that. I feel like there's so much you can do with them. John Wick, of course. Although I didn't really like John Wick 4. I felt like it was a little bit too much almost in the other way. But yeah, Furiosa, I wouldn't say it's a perfect movie, but I think it's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen. And definitely in my top three villains of all time is Chris Hemsworth character. And Furiosa too, she's great. I love the whole silent protagonist thing. She does talk a little bit, but most of the time she's just chilling and kind of plotting and figuring out what to do and where to go. Really cool action scenes. I kind of want to spoil it, but I won't spoil it. Um, But wow, what a movie. A little bit gruesome at times, but it doesn't really show the gruesome things. It's just more so, oh, that thing happening is very unpleasant. I would not like to think about it. And then the movie is like, here, think about it a little bit. um, which could be a little bit rough if you're not into that. Some very bad things happen to Furiosa and the people around her. But she's kind of a boss. I was gonna say boss baby, but boss child into boss young adult. It was really cool seeing that in a pretty full theater as well. I saw it on Sunday at like the middle of the day, 2 o'clock, which is I think a cool experience to see it in the theaters, and you have the sound and everything. But if you don't get a chance, if you're busy or whatever, and you have to see it on TV, it'll probably still be really good. It might even be better considering you can pause it and not miss the end. But I saw most of the end. Man, what a freaking movie! I wanted to like cheer, but I was like, I don't want to call attention to myself. But I was like, yeah, freaking get him, dude! Let's go, Furiosa. Yeah, really cool movie. I don't know if I'd give it a 10 out of 10. When I think 10 out of 10, I think like Creep or what else is a 10 out of 10? The original Spider-Man. Nah, I haven't seen that recently enough to say that that's not nostalgia talking, but I do love Spider-Man 1. The original Spider-Man, not the Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. Creep's a 10 out of 10 though. That movie's insane. I like movies that are a little bit insane, and this one is very much that. So why do I give it a 9 out of 10? Is it just because it's long? It might honestly just because it's long and the sound design thing. Like the sound design for most of it was pretty good. I'd even go as far as saying really good, but in the finale when you have the, you know, same sounds you heard in Inception like 20 years ago or whatever. Is that movie that old? Hold on. Inception release date. 2010, so that would be 14 years ago. Will there be Inception 2? There's been no official confirmation. Huh. I would totally watch it, but I get why Christopher Nolan is moving on to new stuff. Interstellar, Tenet. I haven't seen either of those, but I heard they're good. I do like that good old Chris Nolan. Now I'm trying to think what else is a 10 out of 10. I really liked was it 13 Sins or 7 Sins? The one with the motorcycle. 13 Sins movie. A cryptic phone call sets up a dangerous game of risk for Elliot, a down-on-his-luck salesman. The game promises increasing rewards for completing 13 tasks, each more sinister than the last. Yeah, that movie I'd give a 10 out of 10. That was very much a just have fun movie. I like movies that just have fun. This one, it's like very action based. There's not that much humor. There's a part where, oh wait, I shouldn't spoil it. There's a couple of good one-liners in there. But yeah, really good. Highly recommend. I think that's all I gotta say. So if you enjoy, go see it in theaters because it's really good. And if you don't like action movies, watch Creep. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but that's probably my favorite movie. It's a very goofy, kind of creepy, scary movie. And the main character is named Joseph, which is my name, so I feel extra invested. More movies should have characters named Joseph. Everyone is either Joe or Joey, like in Friends. Come on, I have to come up with some other 10 out of 10. I really like Venom 1, even though I know the internet does not agree with me on that, but Venom 1 is so sick. Yeah, Furiosa, very high 9. All right, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next movie review. Peace out.